Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci.com here. Happy Monday! It's July 22nd, 2024. How are you, everybody? Say hi, don't be shy. It's good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. It's 8:29 p.m. China time, 8:29 a.m. Israel time. Hi, Edik, Ingrid, Shai, Nancy, Solo, hi. How is everybody doing? How was your weekend? I hope everybody had a nice, quiet weekend. And as usual, if you're new here, my name is Tamir Fibonacci Traders. I'm a full-time trader, professional trader since November of 2016, which means almost 8 years full-time trading. I use candlesticks, I read price action, I use Fibonacci trend lines, Fibonacci support resistance, and that's it. How are you? Zorik, Amit, Avi S58. How are you this morning? Say hi, don't be shy, and if you want to support my channel, just click the link that is now in the chat. Buy me coffee. It's instead of the super chat. If you're buying this, you are more than welcome to let me know that you bought coffee. It's the same as super chat, and I will do the best to answer any questions that you have. Sharon, Kfir, Yuval, hi. Pretty exciting weekend it was. Biden dropped out. Now the market is going up 0.7% to the upside on the SPY, QQQ 1.1, IWM 0.5, Dow Jones 0.2, and the KRE 0.1. Apple for now, and it's of course pre-market, still pre-market. Apple 1.4, Nvidia 2.2, Amazon 1.2, Google 1.7, Tesla 1.6. What else do we have interesting? AVGO going up 2% to the upside. So, what should we talk about? First, if you are new here, you need to know the Fibonacci Traders YouTube channel. This is our channel. Look at this, the Fibonacci YouTube channel. Every day I post 2 videos, one in English, one in Hebrew, the stock market recap. Also in weekends, during weekends, I post my top stocks to watch in English and in Hebrew. We are just above 4,620 subscribers, just above 1,200 videos. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel together. And of course, you have the playlist, a free Fibonacci Traders Academy playlist, 40 videos on how to become a better trader on the technical side and the psychology behind trading. And of course, we also have the Fibonacci Traders Discord, the only Discord multi-language. Trading floor in English, trading floor in Hebrew, for day traders, for swing traders, for options traders, for crypto traders, for future traders in English and in Hebrew. All the news that you need to know under one roof. All the technical analysis that you need to know under one roof. Everything that you need to know on how to make money in the stock market. As you can see, no noise. We focus on one thing only: making money. We post charts, long, short, stop loss. That's it. Check the links in the description below. Once you join the gold membership of the Fibonacci Traders, you will also gain access first to all those channels you just saw, and of course you will gain access to the FTI, this amazing tool that I have developed, which is basically one click away, and you have all the support, all the resistance. You have buy signals, sell signals, stop loss for short, stop loss for long, multi-time frames. Put it on your chart and you will be ahead of more than 80% of all other traders. So who else is with me? Kfir, Ami, Moshe, Amit, Zorik, Amit, Solo, Chaim, More Aliza, hi. This live will be in English. Why? Because we are multi-language YouTube channel. We have started as English. We are now also doing in Hebrew. This live, Monday, Wednesday lives, pre-market are in English. Tuesday, Thursday, pre-market lives are in Hebrew. And don't forget, we also have the halftime show every day, 11:59 a.m. Eastern Time. We have the halftime show live, and it's around 6:59 p.m. Israel time. The halftime show also live, chart request, anything that you want to ask, we go over. So basically we have 4 videos each day on this channel. The stock market recap 2 times, and we have 2 lives. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. I'm doing all my best to provide you with the best information, the best technical analysis that I can provide, so each and every one of you will make money through trading. So let's get this show on the road. We have futures on the 1 hour over here. As you can see on the 1 hour chart, futures are going up. 55.58 will be the next resistance. This is how it looks on the 15 minutes. Yes, what do you see on the chart? Broadening formation. Broadening formation. Trend lines. Trend lines are a part of channels. Channels are a part of broadening formation. Know your broadening formation and it will help you make money. And as you can see, I don't even have Fibonacci support resistance. All I have is the Fibonacci channels. What do we see here? We are inside an uptrend until proven otherwise on the 15 minutes. Now, this is our support. Every crossroads that you see is a potential support and resistance for future price action. If you want to know how to do it, check the links in the description below. Choose one path, but choose wisely. And if you don't know what to choose, consult with me on Discord. Ask me, Tamir, what is the best path that I can take to make me a professional trader? So, what do we have today? Pfizer, PFE is the ticker. Pfizer, as long as we are above the 29.30 area, we are good to keep our long position. If you are not long yet, I would wait for another daily close above the 29.85. What else do we have? What else? NVO, let's check NVO. NVO looking pretty bad with the 135 area as resistance. Downtrend continuation, and we are heading to the 126.70 bearish on multi time frames. I moved to China March of 2012, and business opportunity. I was relocation with my wife. We moved here February of 2012. Since then, I grew wings, opened my business, and also started professional trading. Hi, Amit. Wing for Zorik. Let's check wing. Wing also not looking pretty good. Bearish on the daily, bearish on the weekly. All you need to do is check this instead of trying to read price action, just check the FTI, the multi-time frame. As you can see, if we want to go long on wing, swing long, we need to check the daily. For now, bearish. Weekly, bearish. Is it the time to go long on wing? The answer is in front of your eyes. 352 is the support. 382 is the resistance. CrowdStrike. Can she recover? Let's clean the chart a little bit. And as we can see, this area, the 290 area, very, very important area of support. Below it, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going south to, ask the FTI, 260 and 223 to the downside. Bearish on all time frames. Crowd thoughts. We just talked about crowd. Thank you very much. Hi, Chaim. Thank you very much. More. Aliza, Chaim. All my top stocks is going up. Cannot be. I'm not that good. All the top stocks are going up. Extended hours? Not all, Chaim. Not all. We have some red candles. We have some red pre-market. But yeah, how many names? 40 names? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means 9 out of 14 are green in the pre-market. Let's continue. Thank you, Chaim. Hi, Alon, Ravit. Thank you very much. What platform do I use for what? This is TradingView, and I use Interactive Brokers for trading. Hi, Ofek, Yossi, Net. Hi. Good morning also to Lital for LA, but she's from Jersey. What about TA125? TA125 for Chaim. As long as we are above the 2,000, sorry. And if you're still long, as long as you're above the 2,000, it's okay. Below it, super careful. TA35, right? 30 or 35? Which is it? TA35. Yep, it's TA35. Same thing, it all looks the same. As long as you're above the 2012, maybe even above the 1996, you're okay. But look at this, we got also the sell signal on the daily and the TA35. Nvidia for Avi. Avi, you have not watched my weekly market recap. Nvidia is a member of every day's my market recap. Double top scenario on Nvidia. The 116 area must hold the support, otherwise 110, and then this gap will get filled. Below it, you have another gap over here. Never say never. We know that more than 85% of all gaps will get filled. RR, Rich Tech, and Robotics. Looking good this pre-market. Earnings something, what's going on? I don't really know. Let's see. Earnings. We don't have earnings on this one. I would be careful from this one. It's a penny stock. It once was 12, now just below the 1. It's now pre-market 190, but super careful. Be careful with this kind of stocks. Be super careful. Do not chase. XLF for Danny. XLF still holding uptrend channel, still holding above the yellow zone, but we are 3 out of 4 time frames on the bearish side. This area, the 42.80 needs to hold the support, otherwise retesting the 42.40 to the downside. Geo, let's check GEO. For now, look at this. Why do you want to re-enter more? What do you see that I'm missing? Bearish on the daily, 3 out of 4 time frames bearish, pre-market going down. Now the 1530 needs to hold the support, otherwise the 1463 to the downside. Never try to catch falling knife. Never try to find the dip, because you will lose. SMCI for Nancy. Hi Avi, thank you very much for joining. SMCI looking not good. SMCI not looking good. Basically below the 860, as you can see, 860, all this area, the 865, 870, very tough resistance. Now this area, the 770, 757 is a very important area of support, breaking below, and we are going down to the 708 and 625, bearish on 3 out of 4 time frames, which means for now no long on SMCI. What do I think about trading in a pre-market? I do it. Is it recommended? Depends on you. Can you sit in front of the computer because there is no stop loss pre-market? There is no stop loss, ladies and gentlemen. There is no stop loss, so you need to sit. And also it depends what you're trading. You need to trade something with flow. If you trade something with low flow, you will not be able to sell. You will be able to buy, but to get out of the position will be super tough. Usually what I trade is this SPY pre-market according to the US 515 minutes. That's it. What else do we have? What is the good news on SERV? I don't know. Did you check the #1 news? Twitter? Just write Twitter. Look, I will show you the magical thing on Twitter. You go here, you make $SERV, enter. That's it. All the news. Nvidia is buying 10% of SERV. That's it. SERV is looking to be top gainer back trading session. This is the news. You see? Super easy. Learn how to use Twitter. Super easy. So this is SERV. What else do we have? What else do we have? ELF. Let's check ELF. Chaim, Tel Aviv, 35, 90, and 125. They are all the same. All the same structure. ELF, not looking good. Needs to hold the 168. Below it, this gap will get filled. No long, in my opinion. MSTR we talked about. MSTR breaking above the yellow line, very tough resistance area. Now needs to hold above the 1660. Long continuation, and we will meet 1940 and 2145. Ladies and gentlemen, how about some likes, subscribes, some coffees? It's instead the buy me coffee instead of the super chat, because you know I don't have super chat because I'm in China, Google, YouTube. You know the story. It's like water and oil. So I cannot, I don't have super chat. I don't have ads on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to figure it out, but the buy me coffee is the same. It is the same. This is the link if you want. This is the link. It's instead of the super chat. This is the link for coffee. What else do we have? This is MicroStrategy, ANF, Abercrombie and Finch. I will never know how to say this name. Looking pretty bad as long as we are below the 164 downtrend until proven otherwise. Pan W also not looking super, not here, not there. Long continuation above the 338 in my opinion. BBY. As long as you're above the 86 area, you're good to keep your long. If you're not long yet, I would wait for a daily close above 90. Hi Alexei, how are you? BT. Let's check BT, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe. Don't let me beg for those likes and subscribes. BT, as long as you're above the 380 area, you're good to keep your long. Long continuation. And we will see 437 and 492. Of course, BT, just follow the Bitcoin, and as long as Bitcoin is going up, all this BT, Mara, what else do we have? CLSK and all the crypto stocks will go up. DPST, the KRE 3x, just follow the KRE goes up, DPST goes up 3x more. Now 91 is the support, it was resistance, needs to hold the support, long continuation. As long as you're above the 91 in my opinion, you are good to go. Maybe even above the 97, 96 area. If you're not long yet, I would wait for a break above 111 towards 125 and 143. Hive. Let's check Hive. And then we will go back to check what happened here. 1 second. Hive. Let's clean the chart. Hive. Long continuation above Friday's highs towards 470 and 520 to the upside. As long as you are above 376, you are good to go long. Hi Amir, thank you very much. No stop, but there is stop limit outside. I don't know if it's working. I don't really know if it's working well, the stop limit. You need to be very you need to know how to work with the stop limit, and you need to work with something with high flow, because even if you set up the stop limit with low flow, you can lose your pants. This is why I don't use stop limits. I just sit. I have my finger ready at all times. More. Hi. Did you check my videos? Look at this. More, if you go to the Fibonacci Traders YouTube channel, which we are now, you can check every weekend. We have the stock market technical analysis review. This weekend was in English, but you have it also with subtitles. I go over almost all the stocks that you are watching and asking me each and every live. Of course, we're going over the SPY, the RSP, the QQQ, the Dow Jones, the IWM, Bitcoin, Ethereum, selected ETFs, Magnificent 7, SOXX, KRE, of course, all the Magnificent 7, Netflix, Google, Shopify, MicroStrategy, SMCI, AVGO, Eli Lilly, and many more names. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell and don't miss any video, because I'm sure that most of my videos, all my videos, will answer 95% of all your questions. What will be with the SPY and the Qs during this week? No one knows. First, we have Google coming up Tuesday, earnings, Tesla, earnings coming up. And on the weekly for the SPY, we broke and we have lower lows on the weekly. One candle still does not change the overall sentiment. We still need to hold above the 540 area on the weekly. Let's check the last. Now the 550 needs to hold below it 545 and then 537. As you can see, we are still bullish on the weekly for the SPY. QQQ needs to hold the 468. We have a candlestick pattern, reversal pattern. Now the 468 needs to hold a support below it 458 and 448 to the downside. And if you really want to take your trading journey to the highest level and become professional trader, and how to make money through trading, all you need to do is check the links in the description below. You have description in English, you have description in Hebrew. Choose your path. You have the crash course, the Fibonacci Traders crash course in English and in Hebrew. You have the gold membership. You have the mentorship program, lifetime access. You have the online mastery program, lifetime access. Both of these programs are the same. What's the difference? This one is live with me. This one, it's the same. Pre-recorded lifetime access for support, guidance, all Discord channels, And of course, you have the website where you can learn more about me. And you have the same thing in Hebrew. So check the links in the description below. And if you have more questions, you are more than welcome to ask me on Discord. What else? Iran for Avi. Iran. Let's see if Iran can run this week. Iran on the weekly needs to hold this area, the 1130. Now, as you can see, we have some kind of a double top scenario on Iran. For long continuation, this is kind of name that I like to play for day trading. For swing trading, I would wait for a break above the 1230 to the upside. Kobe, you're more than welcome. Mobileye, let's check Mobileye. Mobileye looking bad. Looks very, very bad. Bearish on all time frames. Just put the FTI on your chart, ladies and gentlemen, and you saved yourself lots of questions, lots of emotions. Once you put FTI on your chart, you will have the tool that will help you make better decisions on the technical side and of course on the emotion side. Bearish on all time frames, below Friday's low. We are heading south to the 2340 and 22 to the upside. Tesla for Shved. Tesla earnings coming up tomorrow, Tuesday after the bell. We do have here some kind of a multi-top scenario. It's not looking good for now for Tesla, breaking below the 236, and we are heading south, closing this gap at the 212. And of course, everything is my opinion. You know it. I know it. Never follow blindly anyone on social media, and it doesn't matter who they are, how many subscribers, how many followers they have. Never follow blindly anyone on social media. 1 second. Let's close this one. Pre-market long on SPY is closed. What else do we have? What else? Dell looking not good. 122 needs to hold the support. Below it 111. Bearish on 3 out of 4 time frames. No long for now on Dell. Adobe. Double top scenario. Now the 450 needs to hold the support. Below it 543. Below it you have a gap over here. Bearish 3 out of 4 time frames, which means, and you of course you have the sell signal on the daily. It doesn't mean you need and you must go short on Adobe. It just means no long. DT for Zurich. Let's check DT. I would wait for another maybe 2 days above the 4450 area. Zurich. C-Web. I'm living in China and I don't really like to play with the Chinese stocks. C-Web is looking very, very, very bearish until proven otherwise. Nothing here to watch if you're bullish on this one. You see, downtrend until proven otherwise. What else? Do I use the FTI for long term? Of course, I use the FTI for everything. What do you mean by long term? For long term, I hold only SPY for the long term. Okay, like we call it dollar cost average. Every month I have SPY. I buy SPY every month on the day. Doesn't matter what the SPY is doing. I'm buying SPY every single month in the past 10 or 11 years already. Whether it's going down or going up, I'm buying SPY. This is the only thing I'm holding long term. I also hold Ethereum, but this is a different story. But for swing trading, whether it's for days, weeks, months, Day trading? Of course I use the FTI. It works on everything. Look at this. You want to go long on Apple? Just put the FTI. What does the FTI tells you? 3 out of 4 time frames you are bearish. You broke the uptrend channel. So now, if I want to go long on Apple, no long for now. If I'm already long on Apple, I'm bullish on the weekly, but now it depends. Are you holding it for the long term and the weekly time frame, or are you playing Apple for short swings, short-term swings on the daily? And this is where it comes. You need to know your time frame. Check out Palantir. Palantir, bullish on all time frames, holding above the 27, pretty good. Holding inside an uptrend channel, pretty good on all time frames. Whether you're playing it for the short-term swing trading, for days, also for weeks. And you have the buy signal with the green line, stop loss for long. If you want to go, let's say, short on Tesla, you have the red line as your stop loss for short. The FTI gives you everything that you need. All you need to do is join today the gold membership of the Fibonacci traders. You will gain access to all Discord channels, English, Hebrew, and you will gain access to the FTI. This tool, together with the Fibonacci traders Discord, will change you as a trader. Mara, as long as Mara is holding above the 2370, it's okay, but we got ourselves the sell signal at the daily. It doesn't mean we need to go short. It just means no long for now. And Mara, Meta. Let's continue. Let's check. Meta, not looking good. Daily bearish, weekly bearish, in my opinion, only above the 491. Coin from my top stocks to watch. Asaf, you did not watch my top stocks to watch. Second week in a row. I remember. Last Friday broke this downtrend line. Now let's see continuation above the 260 towards 274 and 292. Asaf, come to me after the live in the Discord private and we will talk. Why are you not watching my top stocks to watch? Just kidding. Asaf, my friend, have a great day in the US. If you are in the US, talk to Asaf. He's a chef, if I remember right. If I remember correctly, Asaf, right? You are a chef. You opened a restaurant. Hi, Meir. DJT for Lital. DJT, in my opinion, it's only for day traders. I would not hold this kind of stocks for swings. And as you can see, bearish on all time frames. Nothing much. As long as you are below this green trend line. Kobe, we talked about MSTR. Thank you very much, you champ. Just, you have two choices. Or go back to the beginning of this live, watch for MSTR, or just check the weekly market recap. I also talk about MSTR. Roblox. I checked it and I did not find something nice on Roblox. You have a gap over here that needs to get filled. No gaps here. Pretty nice. If you're already long on Roblox, as long as you're above the 39 area, it's good to keep your long. If you're looking to go long on Roblox, I would wait for a break above, at least a close above Friday's highs. CRM. No, I don't hold Solana. I don't. I hold something else. It's not a meme stock, but I hold Luna. I hold Ethereum. CRM. Bearish on 3 out of 4 time frames below this green line. As long as you are below this green line, no long on CRM. If you're already long, as you can see, we're already bearish on the daily. Yes, Pash, I cannot read gibberish. Palantir, we talked about Palantir just few minutes ago. Claire's concept, we talked about Palantir. Shlomi, how do you find my indicator? My indicator, you can find it if you join the Fibonacci Gold. This is the Fibonacci Gold membership. Once you join this membership, you will gain access also to the FTI. I need to give you permission through TradingView. Everything, even 0.1% is a gap. If you have open above previous high, not the close, previous high. If you have this candle, you see, this is a gap. If you have not the close, always look for gaps according to the high or the low of the previous candle. If you have the high of a candle and the next candle open above it, doesn't matter where, 1 cent above it, 1 cent above previous candle's high, it's a gap. And vice versa. If you have a candle and you have the low of the candle and the next candle opens with 1 cent below previous candle's close, low, it's a gap. Gap is a gap. Boil. You want to go boil? You need to know your natural gas, and boil is the 3x long on gas. Not looking good. Why? Because natural gas not looking good. Look at this. Trying to bounce, but you are still bearish on the weekly, and you're also still below this steep downtrend line. So be careful. Be careful with your 3x ETFs. Shimi, thank you very much. You changed the colors of the candles. Just make them the same color. Make them all white, all purple. Doesn't matter. The colors of the candles does not matter. Colors of candles does not matter. DRS. Shimi, just imagine if this is the information and this is the help we get free in the Fibonacci YouTube channel. Just imagine the information and the knowledge that you will get with the mentorship or the expert program. Just imagine. Or the crash course, also pretty nice. Foundations to become a better trader. Choose your path. If you don't know which path to choose, talk to me, DM me on Twitter, or just DM me on Discord, and I will help you choose the best path to your success. DRS, as long as you're above the 27, 24, you're good to keep your long. If you're not long yet, I would wait for 1 or 2 days above this area, the 28 area. But for the long run, as long as you are holding above this red trend line, you are good to go. Rivian. This will be the final chart for this live. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell, because we are going live once again today. Another live. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 2 lives each and every day, because we want to know everything about the market. So hit the subscribe. Next live will be 11:59 a.m. New York time, 6:59 p.m. Israel time, and it might be in Hebrew. So hit the notification bell, bring friends, bring families. Let's make money through trading together. Rivian, as long as you are below this red line, no long. But if you're already long, 1550 should be your risk management. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, each and every one of you. I do appreciate you for joining this live. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, and I will see you once again in just under 3 hours. Until then, stay safe.